Module 6. Art around the world. We'll start with East Asia. Both Buddhism and Hinduism have had a profound impact on the art of their respective regions. In Buddhist art, the concept of enlightenment and the path to liberation are commonly depicted through serene and meditative figures, such as the Buddha. Hindu art, on the other hand, reflects the belief in divine manifestations and the cyclical nature of existence, with vibrant and intricate representations of deities and epic narratives. Symbolism, spiritual symbolism, and devotion are central elements in both Buddhist and Hindu art, conveying the core principles and teachings of these religions. Southeast Asian art, particularly in regions such as Cambodia, Thailand, and Indonesia, absorbed and expanded upon influences from India. Indian artistic and cultural elements, brought through trade and religious exchanges, were assimilated into local artistic traditions. Southeast Asian art incorporated Indian architectural styles, sculptural techniques, and iconography. However, it also developed its distinct regional characteristics, blending local beliefs, customs, and aesthetics with Indian influences. The art of Southeast Asia expanded upon Indian influences by incorporating local mythologies, indigenous deities, and cultural practices. This fusion created a unique and diverse artistic expression that showcased the interplay between Indian influences and the creativity of Southeast Asian cultures. The result was a vibrant and dynamic art form that reflected the synthesis of diverse cultural influences. Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism have played significant roles in shaping Chinese and Korean art throughout history. In China, Buddhism brought with it a wealth of artistic expressions, including the creation of elaborate Buddhist sculptures, paintings, and temple architecture. Buddhist art emphasized enlightenment and the pursuit of spiritual liberation. Taoism, with its emphasis on harmony, balance, and the connection between humanity and nature, influenced landscape painting, calligraphy, and the use of symbols and motifs in Chinese art. Confucianism, with its focus on social harmony and moral values, influenced the depiction of Confucian scholars and the ideals of filial piety in art. In Korea, Buddhism also had a profound impact on art, with the creation of Buddhist sculptures, pagodas, and temple paintings. The influence of Taoism can be seen in the use of nature motifs, such as mountains and flowing water, in Korean landscape painting. Confucianism influenced Korean art by emphasizing the virtues of loyalty, respect, and ethical conduct, which were often depicted in portraits of Confucian scholars and officials. Japanese art reflects a fascinating blend of indigenous and external influences throughout its history. Indigenous Japanese artistic traditions, such as Yamato-e, Japanese-style painting, and ukiyo-e, woodblock prints, celebrate natural beauty, seasonal motifs, and daily life. However, external influences, particularly from China and Korea, have greatly impacted Japanese art. Chinese ink painting and calligraphy techniques, Buddhist sculptures and architecture, and Korean ceramic and metalwork techniques have all been assimilated into Japanese art. Additionally, during the Edo period, Japan had limited contact with the outside world, leading to the development of a unique artistic style characterized by delicate aesthetics, refined craftsmanship, and an emphasis on simplicity. Japanese art beautifully combines its indigenous aesthetics with external influences, creating a rich and diverse artistic heritage. Following the spread of Islam, Arab lands developed a distinct architectural style and excelled in ceramic arts. Islamic architecture is characterized by the extensive use of geometric patterns, intricate calligraphy, and decorative motifs. Mosques, such as the iconic Dome of the Rock in Jerusalem and the Great Mosque of Córdoba in Spain, showcase the elegance and grandeur of Islamic architecture. Arab ceramic arts, known for their vibrant colors and intricate designs, produced exquisite tiles, pottery, and decorative objects. Techniques like lustreware and cuerda seca, dry cord, were mastered, resulting in stunning ceramic works adorned with geometric patterns, floral motifs, and calligraphic inscriptions. The fusion of architectural brilliance and ceramic artistry in Arab lands became an essential expression of Islamic aesthetics and cultural identity. Calligraphy holds significant importance in Islamic art in Spain. As Islam prohibits the depiction of human and animal forms, calligraphy became a primary means of artistic expression. In Spain, the art of calligraphy reached great heights during the Islamic period, exemplified by intricate scripts adorning architectural elements, manuscripts, and decorative objects. Skilled calligraphers meticulously crafted Arabic letters into elaborate compositions, emphasizing the beauty of written words and conveying spiritual messages. Calligraphy in Islamic art in Spain served not only as a decorative element but also as a medium to preserve and transmit the teachings of Islam and celebrate the divine word. Decoration and detail play a central role in Persian architecture and painting, reflecting the rich artistic heritage of Persian culture. In Persian architecture, intricate tile work, ornate geometric patterns, and delicate calligraphy adorn mosques, palaces, and mausoleums, creating a visually stunning environment. Persian miniature painting, renowned for its meticulous detail, features intricate brushwork, vibrant colors, and elaborate scenes depicting historical, literary, and mythological narratives. Both in architecture and painting, the use of decoration and detail in Persian art showcases the meticulous craftsmanship and aesthetic sensibilities of Persian artists throughout history. Art and architecture held immense significance in the Mughal Empire. The Mughal rulers patronized the creation of grand architectural marvels, such as the Taj Mahal and the Red Fort, showcasing the empire's power and opulence. Mughal art, including miniature paintings and intricate designs, blended Persian, Indian, and Islamic influences, becoming a testament to the empire's cultural fusion and artistic legacy. Modern innovations and art movements have significantly influenced Islamic architecture and art in Egypt and Sudan. In the early 20th century, with the rise of modernism, architects in these regions incorporated new materials, construction techniques, and functional designs into their structures while still honoring Islamic principles. Influences from Art Deco, Art Nouveau, and international style can be seen in the architectural styles of buildings like Cairo's Al Aram building and Sudan's Palace of Justice. In contemporary art, artists in Egypt and Sudan have embraced various artistic movements, such as abstraction, conceptual art, and digital art, to explore Islamic themes and express their cultural identities. These modern influences have contributed to the dynamic and evolving nature of Islamic architecture and art in Egypt and Sudan. Traditional African art encompasses a wide variety of materials, styles, and cultural purposes. It utilizes materials like wood, clay, metal, beads, and textiles. Styles range from realistic to abstract, often characterized by expressive forms, geometric patterns, and intricate detailing. African art serves diverse cultural purposes, including religious rituals, social ceremonies, storytelling, and ancestral veneration. It reflects the rich cultural heritage and beliefs of different African societies, highlighting themes of spirituality, identity, community, and the connection between humans and the natural world. The diversity and depth of traditional African art demonstrate the artistic excellence and cultural significance embedded within the continent's artistic traditions. Oceanic and Australian art showcase a range of visual characteristics and meanings. Oceanic art often features bold, abstract designs, intricate carvings, and vibrant colors, depicting cultural motifs and ancestral spirits. Australian Aboriginal art emphasizes dot painting, aerial perspectives, and symbolic representations of dreamtime stories and land connections. Both art forms carry profound cultural and spiritual meanings, reflecting the connection to ancestral heritage, land, and the natural world. They communicate narratives of creation, identity, and social structures, preserving cultural traditions and conveying the rich histories of the Oceanic and Australian Indigenous peoples. In France, Rococo style was very popular among aristocrats. This is characterized by elaborate ornamentation, asymmetrical values, pastel colors, and curved or serpentine lines. Rococo is often depicted with themes of love, classical myths, youth, and playfulness. Native North American cultures have a rich tradition of artistic expression that continues to thrive today. Artistic practices such as basket weaving, pottery, beadwork, carving, and mask making have been passed down through generations, maintaining cultural identity and storytelling. These traditions reflect the close connection to nature, spiritual beliefs, and community values. Native artists draw inspiration from traditional motifs while incorporating contemporary elements, allowing their art to evolve and adapt to the present while honoring ancestral traditions. The continuation of artistic traditions in native North American culture serves as a vital link between the past, present, and future, preserving indigenous heritage and fostering cultural resilience. In Mesoamerica and South America, art was created using various media such as stone, clay, gold, textiles, and pigments. It served diverse functions, including religious rituals, storytelling, recording historical events, social and political communication, and expressing cultural identity. Art in these regions played a significant role in conveying beliefs, preserving cultural heritage, and fostering community cohesion. Neoclassical art and architecture were created by Thomas Jefferson as a response to the intellectual and political climate of the late 18th century. Influenced by the ideals of the Enlightenment and the rediscovery of ancient Greek and Roman civilizations, Neoclassicism sought to evoke the virtues of reason, order, and civic responsibility. It reflected a desire for social and political stability, with its emphasis on classical aesthetics and depictions of heroic figures and historical events, symbolizing the values of republicanism and a return to classical ideals of governance. Romanticism is characterized by its emphasis on emotion, imagination, and the sublime. Visual characteristics include dramatic lighting, dynamic compositions, and vivid colors. Themes often explore nature, the supernatural, love, and the individual's struggle against societal norms. Romanticism rejected the rationality of the Enlightenment and celebrated the power of emotion and the transcendent experience, embracing a more subjective and passionate approach to art. Realism in art emerged in the mid-19th century as a response to the Industrial Revolution and social changes. It focused on portraying everyday life and the working class with accuracy and sincerity. Stylistic features included naturalistic depiction, attention to detail, and an emphasis on portraying the social realities of the time. Realism aimed to challenge the idealized and romanticized subjects of earlier art movements, highlighting the harsh realities of society. Impressionism, a prominent art movement of the late 19th century, sought to capture the fleeting effects of light and atmosphere. Its principal characteristics included loose brushwork, vibrant colors, and an emphasis on depicting the immediate visual impression rather than precise details. Impressionist artists often worked outdoors, en plein air, to capture the changing qualities of natural light. In the post-impressionist period, several distinct trends emerged. Paul Cézanne focused on geometric forms and explored the underlying structure of objects in his paintings. Vincent van Gogh employed vibrant and expressive brushwork to convey emotions and symbolism in his works. Georges Seurat developed pointillism, using small dots of color to create a sense of luminosity and form. Paul Gauguin explored color and symbolism in his depictions of exotic and primitive subject matter.